Alright, time to do the second ever live stream I've done. Should be interesting. Got the Women's Boss Rush today, celebrating International Women's Day. Some interesting champions and nodes. Did check it out a little bit ago. So set a team up, just jumped into it. I'm gonna go with Apocalypse with Cable Synergy, Morning Star, and Mephisto. Let's just jump straight in and go for it. Got a wee bit of a reverb in my ear. Okay. First up, Distract, Bleed Vulnerability, Life Transfer, Enhanced Special 1, and got a light. That's just an Apocalypse fight then. I'm going to be using Apocalypse for quite a bit of this, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Double check that. Fight created by Starfighter. Very good fight. I like the sound of this. Just go in. She can't purify anything, which is one of her abilities, I do believe. Just gonna have to keep going. Get to. I'll get the SP1 so I can keep up with 3 debuffs. I should do some pretty decent damage. Block this SP2. I don't think I can fully evade that, although I could be wrong. Let's finish off with an SP1, and this should kill her, hopefully. Yeah, it's gonna kill her. And 100% full health. Love it. First fight over pretty quickly. 32 hits. I'm thinking of using Apocalypse for this next fight as well, because of his disorient immunity that he does gain. Stun immune, so I can't refresh the debuffs. It's a bit of evolution. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Arc overload is going to be annoying. I'm just going to try and get the immunity now. There we go. Come on, use your specials. Gonna hit pretty hard. Not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. Might have been a bad idea. Okay, come on. Just try and get her to an SP2 so she's not constantly firing those things at me. Right, use it. Uh-oh. Do have the armor break on, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'm getting hit pretty hard. This is not going too well. Damn it, I hope for a backdraft there. Let's just get to the SP2 and hopefully that'll hit pretty hard and send her into the our own SP2, because this is getting a little bit nasty. Backdraft again, there we go. Okay, this is looking okay. They're in the rhythm of it. Should do some nasty damage. Didn't really. Come on, use it. Well, that was a bit lucky. This is getting a bit dodgy. Come on, use it again. There we go. Some willpower healing. And launch this before the debuffs expire. We get a little bit of nice damage. This is going to hit pretty hard. Yep. For her to throw that heavy, not our special. Right, so let me do it. There we go. Come on, Apocalypse. Might have to throw a potion or two into this fight. It's not going all too well. Nah, then I'm going to restart this. Rather save any items. Maybe rethink the team actually. I thought that would be a little bit easier. Might actually swap in someone for Torch. And just go with the disorient nonsense. I was planning on using Morning Star for Jubilee and shutting down our power gain and all that, but I might go Apocalypse for that because she can't purify. Yeah, let's do that. Got a shot. This could be a little bit nasty. At least the first fight's okay. It's that Sorcerer Supreme that's pretty horrible. Let's just keep going. Right, again. I would like to do it without items, but if it gets to the stage of it's pretty like close to the end, or need a revive or something, then why not? Just use a special attack. When else? There we go. And let's go back in with this. Okay, just block that wee bit. Fresh before they expire, just keep it up. In and just about 100% health. It's not too bad, not too bad at all. Coffee to keep myself awake here. Okay, so I'm just going with Torch. I intercept or bait out specials. Not heavies even. Just use the pre-fight. She's a little bit annoying. The two fights I was worried about was Jubilee and Tigra. Tigra because of how annoying her specials are. But this fight is turning out to be one that also could be a pain in the butt. Oops, got my block there. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, right, use your heavy. So we've got some nice wee willpower healing here, so it's not too bad. Launch your heavy. There we go. I would rather her throw her special attack 2 here. Just a lot easier to evade. That went down pretty fast. That was a lot better than the first try. But glad I restarted and went for it again. Guess this Black Widow should be an Apocalypse cheese fest. I hope. I hope. Need to remember her abilities are, I think, 20%, and her heavies are unstoppable basically. Okay, oh. I'm so used to fighting Black Widow that I'm just not used to actually getting a stun off. Right, let's see. Launch that special 2. This used to be one of my favourite specials to watch in the whole game. Just a very nice animation. This is actually going to be a little bit annoying. Just because of that whole power reserve thing. But we should be okay. I don't know what happened there. Looked like I missed there. This is actually an alright fight. I believe this is designed by Liza. Should have checked the thing beforehand. Did forget that her heavies are unstoppable, but let's go for it. Still alive, at least. Okay, this should do some decent damage. We're going for it. There we go. Survived that. This has turned out a lot easier. Oh, hi Simula. Like sending some wee eyes over. Okay. Hopefully that was in response to seeing Torch melt Sorcerer Supreme and not me dying the first time. So this fight could be dodgy. I'm hoping to use Apocalypse's anti-purify mechanic and just hit as hard as I can very, very quickly. So hopefully that when it purifies the debuffs is taken out of play here. I am going to hopefully just see her use SB1s. Let's go. Uh-oh. This is a little dodgy, a little dodgy. Just refresh them. I actually forgot what her heavy attack was, so got a wee bit lucky there. Armor might actually save her. Nope, in the bin. This is going a lot better than it did before. That was nice. 43 hits. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried about her, but it went pretty well. This is one with the pool node, power shield, unblockable, psychic thorns. I think I'm going to go Apocalypse here, and hopefully not get slapped in the face by our special attacks. Really need to get to my SB1 fast. Should do a lot of damage. Yep. This is going actually pretty well. It's a dive roll. Boom. That was super quick. Super quick. Love that. $35 hits with Tigra. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And Storm. Now this is a microflect, I think. And Macated Candy. Okay, so special attack 1 is fine. Well, close defender. That's fine. So some willpower healing. Okay. This one's performance anxiety. After the attacker uses a special attack, a 15-second timer started. Special time inflicted by glancing, so we don't want to glance because that'll do all the damage. I haven't used Morning Star. You know what? Let's throw her in and have some fun. Just trying to remember, does she get... My thinking here is... Yeah, so she does get the prowess. So I'm hoping to do a massive SP2. Oh, is that parry? Oh crap, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm going to die, so let's just launch that. That was a bad idea. I think Apocalypse might actually be better for this. Yeah. What's our special 3 like again? Kinda cool. I do have a Storm Pyramid X as a 5-star, but it's like rank 1. I haven't really used her or seen her specials before. That did not go like I thought it might. Let me have a think here again. Might as well go for Apocalypse, see how we go. If I had a ranked up Archangel, I would have definitely brought him. Cable might actually be good as well, you know, and use those heavies. Come on, Storm. I'm just glad that she's got quite a nice special attack 1 to evade. Probably should have gone for the SP2 actually, now that I think about it. Just because of the concussion debuff. She nearly got me that intercept there. Oh, glancing, shit. So that actually turned off Apocalypse's stun through the block mechanic. Interesting, I didn't actually know that. Got a bleed on her. She does have a nice SP1 to evade, thankfully, but this would be a little bit nasty. Come on, hopefully we'll kill her. No, it's not even close. This fight is not going too well. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is heavy and launch this one, and she's in the bin. That wasn't too bad, providing you pick the right team and don't use Apocalypse for that really annoying Sorcerer Supreme. I keep calling her Symbiote Supreme. Okay, so that's nice. Let's open that crystal. Ooh, profile picture. Not normally one for caring about profile pictures, but I did look at this when I watched Seaton's stream and thought Black Widow, you know, for nostalgia reasons, would be quite cool. Probably never going to use it, but there we go. Quite nice. There's this crystal. Actually, I'm going to check the drop rates first. So I want Jubilee. I really want a Jubilee. I'm going to go for the next featured with her and hopefully pull her. But at the moment, I would like her or just seen that Scarlet Witch is here. So either one would be cool. Let's hopefully get one of them. I'm kind of at a stage where I'm not really ranking up 5 stars anymore. There's only so many 6 stars to do. But if I did get a Scarlet Witch or a Jubilee, I would rank her up. Thank you, Similar. Same, well done. Got there in the end. A Spider Gwen. She's rank 5. Some more 6 star shards. Wee bit dupe. I don't use her really. She's on defense, but yeah. 120 Still a long way to go to 200. But that boss rush was actually alright. It's just a case of picking the right team, and you should be okay. Should not have brought Morningstar. I thought she'd be better for Jubilee or Storm put him the extension was, but that's alright. Now we've done that, I'm going to go do some of the Cavalier, Sins of the Father, Chapter 1 for the rest of the stream. It's only been 23 minutes, so let's just extend this. Only got one bit to go here, and I need to refresh my memory here. What does Jane do? Team the global, actually. Nothing. Have I gone into the wrong one? Yeah, I think I've gone into like uncollected. Whoops. I think I did go in. Yeah, I did. I didn't think I'd done this, so we'll go back into Thor. That was the Havoc one. Definitely remember him being on the team, but I can't remember what else was there. Evening, George. How you doing? Okay, let's have a look. Oh. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to zoom out. Where is he? I think he's down here. There we go. So yeah, that's the Havoc fight. Cool. Back in the armor. This time Cosmic. So last time I didn't try Corvus Glaive, so I'm going to try now. See how he goes. Because I was thinking of, you need to ramp up or anything. So to see. Right, Claire rank 4 or Mega rank 4 that I can dupe and give 80 stones. Joey, do you use suicides? If you do suicides, both are good. I'd probably go Mega if you do. If not, I'd go Claire. It's just how I would do it. But both are phenomenal choices. Claire doesn't need the awakening as much as Omega does. He needs as many 6s as you've got. But if you get 80, that's still a really good amount. So you can get up pretty decent level. I used Hyperion here last time. I'm going to drop Apocalypse. I just need Havoc. Let's go with I want. Who do I want to use today? Falcon does shut off Thor's power gain, so that might be a good option. Yeah, I want to play Phoenix. I want to play Phoenix today. This might even let's drop Falcon for Emma Frost. I also want Jubilee for the synergy she has with Cyclops and Phoenix. She adds 15% attack to the two of them. If you know me, you know how much I love my Cyclops. And yeah, I want him to be buffed. I want him to be a really good champion. Had him for rank 5 since I did Act 6 about 6 months ago. At least. Actually, no, it might be longer than that. But, other than this AQ buff, I would like to see Cyclops being able to be used in other events and places other than just the odd node, or need to have about 1 billion synergies in them just to use them. Come on, use your SP1. I hate your SP2 to evade. Get an armor break here. Going to get a SP1 off. Let's just melt him a wee bit. I don't enjoy using evading Abomination's special 2. Sometimes just get clipped by it, so I'm going to go with the SP1 evades. I think everyone's got a special attack where they just don't like evading it, and I just triggered the explosive personality because I forgot about it. Distracted by talking. But luckily Hyperion does regen quite a bit of health. It's quite the right amount there to do. Let's just trigger the, or not, super aggressive Abomination. I've lost my charges, so I should go for it. What's the neighbour's dog out? Fight was a wee bit longer than I meant it to be, but oh well. I had to use a poison immune just because it's abomination. Doesn't need more explanation than that. Okay, so now we go Corvus. Let me just double check this of his nails thing. This actually should be okay. Yeah, let's go Corvus. Not running suicides. His damage isn't great on the first fight without them, or just in general. It should be okay. At least I can still do this into the block and then break his armor. So worry about explosive personality, like I did last time. At least we've got the global coming into play here and give us a wee bit extra attack. And those passive furies. Boom. Nice. Then we got a charge. Time to just charge through this quest. Neighbour's dog's gone mental. Always the thing with doing a stream at 8:30. Dog's going out for the last walk and whatnot. Is he an Avenger? Yes. Another wee charge. Could always use Corvus on Thor if I wanted to. I think I'll go Havoc just because that was quite fun last time. I don't generally use Havoc. He was a defense rank up back in DSVG, and now that I'm in Omni, I don't use him on defense. I believe someone's got a rank 3 Havoc, and to be honest, I'm not going to do that with mine. He's pretty good, but others I want to rank up, mainly Apocalypse. I would love to get Professor X and rank him up as well. But overall, that mutant roster is just so stacked that Havoc is just not a top option anymore. At least for me, anyway. Neighbour, parry off, get that healing away. It's quite a chunky healing, I think. It's another champion I've not played in quite some time. Kind of stopped doing Arena ever since I finished Abyss. Just felt a little bit burned out from Arena, so just gave up on it. But I might start doing it again. We're coming up to the time for saving your units for July 4th. You don't want to spend a lot of money on deals and whatnot. I think I might start doing that. Or try and get 1,000 units a week, and having 15,000 by July 4th would be nice. Given the whole pandemic situation, you never know what your financials are going to be like come then. Back in November, I did lose my job I was working at then. I was a bartender, and just the hospitality industry just got shut down here in Scotland, and many of us just ended up jobless. But look at that's changed just now, and hopefully we can see a light at the end of the tunnel for this whole COVID nonsense. It's been a long year. It's been a long year. I'm just saying I use Corvus for this quest too, and the boss. Yeah, okay, he's very good. I did definitely underestimate him. I'm going to use Phoenix here. I just fancy a wee bit of fun. I've got a 6-star Phoenix that if I awaken her, I'm tempted to take to rank 3. She's one of my favourite characters from the comic books, and I do actually really think she's a good champion. I think she's definitely an underrated champion. People don't give her the credit that she deserves. Especially if you pair her with Professor X, Jubilee, and Emma Frost. She's a bit of a monster. Especially the Emma Frost synergy where she doesn't go into overload. I would like to see her in a rework, at some point in the future. Maybe the same time as Cyclops, do as a duo. and have that. Even give her passive furies or something. That's it's not just gimping her. When you hit overload, then it's goodbye damage. But I think she's really good. And I might have just pushed into an SP3. Nope. A wee bit lucky there. Too busy talking and not paying attention to the power meter. We'll just parry heavy, get these furies up, and then we can start going again. He's at, I think he was at 5 armor, so oops. We'll bait this out. This, no, that's not good. Obviously, this might kill him, but not even close. I think I ran out of overload mode there. And I missed another parry. This has not been a good night for my parries. And we're done though. This is probably going to be the last fight I use her. I just fancied, using her for one fight. I think we're on to boss mode now. I might just switch back to Corvus for the next one, just because it's a wee bit faster. Back to, what was it? I think Corvus might actually do some silly damage with this, but I did enjoy using Havoc last time, so let's just use him now. If I die, I can use Corvus. Not too much trouble. He is just going to be constantly. I had the ability acquisition, I forgot about that. Okay. I'll play it that way. Thor, let's just go in. Well, that's going to get annoying. I did forget about that. I actually didn't know about that until my last stream when KT1 was in and let us know about it. I didn't actually know about that ability. It's quite a nice ability to have. And what that random punch was there from Havoc. At least we're still doing damage via the detonations, so that's alright. Still a pretty decent health level, despite having 9 shocks on us. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm Joe. I did not time that well. I might survive though. Yeah, I've actually don't know how I did that, but okay. Just intercept. Let's get this SB1 off. Of course, he auto blocks it. Fight is a little bit dodgy now. Shock's got me. Okay. Well, we'll go with Corvus. I think in the next path I might just nuke him with Corvus quickly. Although if I hadn't messed up that timing of the shutting down the power node thingy he does, what do you call it? 20 hits, then it would have gone alright. This is actually quite a good choice of nodes for Thor. That didn't actually know about this, so I imagine a lot of other people didn't know. And he's down. A bit lucky there. That was a bit dodgy. A bit dodgy. Let's go into the last path of this quest. Oh, he's going to be annoying. You know what? I'm going to drop Phoenix this time and go with Proxima because I can't be bothered dealing with his auto block. I have been dealing with him in war quite a bit recently with Falcon. Saw Seaton's tier list on Twitter earlier on today, and he had Falcon at the second level, which I completely disagree with. I think Falcon is as good as Nick Fury. Shuts down so many things. Also, you don't have to be in, Nick Fury's. Oh, I'm sorry, with Falcon's ability, you don't have to be in second phase with such low health. With him, was with that went well. With Nick Fury, get all his abilities to stick. You've got 30% health, which in some fights, especially when it was the protect nodes in war, that was just horrible to use Nick Fury, especially against like this Modok, for example. I'd always use Falcon then, just much safer for me anyway. I'm sure other people will disagree and say Nick Fury is way better. That's just my opinion. All paths have at least 3 Corvus charges. Well, that's good to know. Got one now. One is really all I need. Although with this Punisher, he does trigger the cheat death thing. That's going to get annoying. Not actually learned how to evade his SP1. One of these characters that he appears so randomly, like quests that just an ability you forget about. Guaranteed if I fire this off, he is going to survive. Was it like a 50% chance to do that? I can never remember. I'm sure I got the parry off there. Oh, I've still got decent health. Should be okay. X23 has another charge. So yeah, I guess you were right. And then War Machine after that for the tech charge. Lovely. Got 23,000 health, so should be okay. Hopefully. Have to wait and see. Might miss a parry. There are times where I feel like parry time is just off. You go to parry and your character just stands there staring at you and takes a full combo to the face. Although with X23 least I would get a wee bit of bleed regeneration from willpower. And she's in the bin. This actually goes really well with Corvus. That Cosmic Global was actually really nice. Use a fuel and you're going to need it anyway for the Jane Foster quest. I'm hoping that the event quest completion for the solo event is still on. That would be nice when we're doing all these paths just to get the extra rewards from that. Thought we were going to launch that SB1, but nope. Keep hammering into him. I remember my last labyrinth path. He was the one that actually caused me the most bother. I kept getting slapped with the evade on the SB2. I think he died twice to him. Whereas I managed to not die to any others. That was a bit annoying. Completely killed my itemless run. Sentinel, we're at max charges. I'd like to see this node with suicides on, but it's just not worth it with Alliance Quest Map 7. My paths are not really suicide friendly. It would just get stupidly expensive to turn them on and off. Still doing 10k medium, so that's. I imagine it would just probably double that if we had suicides on. Super quick with Corvus. Now we've got Captain America, is it? I think we've already got the Avenger charge. Maybe not actually. My War Machine's not actually an Avenger in this game. Even is he Avenger in the movies? I don't actually know. I think he might be. Or maybe he's an honorary Avenger or something, so like that. I'm glad I've done 6.3 though, because I was looking at it the other day, and that fight is just so much worse than it used to be. When they nerfed the Act 6, they decided to make that fight harder for some mad reason. Right, on to the boss. Nice and simple, we got Thor. Oh, I say simple. I did die to him last time, so oh well. At least I've got some nice willpower healing. Right, Thor, let's go. Thank you. Launch your head special. Just need to remember to not throw mine before he has the charges on. Up at 20. I thought I blocked that. Nice willpower healing anyway. Oh shit. I thought I was going to SP2 there. This is a train wreck of a fight. I want to get his head back in the game here. Got 9 charges left. Let's not die again, please. Get this heavy out. Nearly at. Okay, that was sneaky. The AI is getting definitely more sneaky these days. That was he was definitely blocking him when I went to hit his block. So take these headphones off now. A wee bit of reverb in my head. Okay, let's go back to the quest. Probably should have gone for the play next. Just go and see the globe. I can't remember what it is. This one might be skill. Yeah. So who did I use last time? Hitmonkey, Falcon, and Nick Fury, I think. So here. Let's go for that again. Well, I probably should check the boss. That might actually be a good idea. Check in a wee second. Where's Torch? Just in case I need her. Her? Don't know where that came from. I'm gonna go anyway and check the. We're gonna restart anyway in a wee second. Okay, Jane Foster, Mighty Charge, EMP, Coaching Stun, Bubble Shield. Okay. Yeah, definitely use Torch for that. But we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go Guardian, Eye, and Torch. Let's just dump Emma Frost up and go for it. We've got 2 paths left. Wonder when they're going to introduce Scarlet Witch Sigil. That would be quite nice. There's Mix Master, Mind's Eye, Boiler Down. I'm going to use Hitmonkey. Mainly just because I like playing him. Right, come on, Scarlet Witch. Okay, now we've got the ability here. And you just need to wait. Just wait a wee second. Okay. What's his name? Can't remember the name of his abilities now. Primal Fury and Assassin's Cunning. That's the one. We've got that now. That's the one that That stops evades. Big bleed on here. That's some nice damage there. I have to actually look at Gulk. Yeah, I could have used Gulk actually, yeah, for Jane. That's actually a good call. It's a very good call actually. A bit late now, but I just go with this. That way I could have avoided the shock damage. Just go hit monkey again. Just have that absolutely massive SP2. Try and get these passive furies up. If I do have Assassin's Cunning when I launch the SP2, then I do get a big old bleed, but we've got Primal Rage and he's dead anyway. So oh well. Yeah, you're right, George. I should have actually used Gulk on the on her. I'd actually forgotten about that. That's a really good call. I'll drop that out next path because I'm already halfway through this one. Might as well keep going. Right, so he evades in some stance. I can't actually remember what it is. Let's just use Falcon. Get locked on. I decide to drop my block there. Sure, why not? Oh, this is going well. Okay. Set with an SP2. I am definitely dead here. This parry, just boot him away. And let's just try and stay alive. Because that was an absolute train wreck of a start. The champion, that's not actually that difficult in the grand scheme of things. Locked on just expired. I hit that last hit. Oh. I'll get this in a wee second. Can we survive this? Hopefully, some nice damage there. And there we go, survived just. Outs hit monkey overall, really strong. He's massive attack, but he's a bit of a squishy champion. If you do get hit with his low health pool, he doesn't survive very long. And with me playing like this tonight, if I get hit at all, I'm in the bin. Not playing very well. There we go. That came to my rescue there. He does shut down evades on his Assassin's Cunning, which is the purple mechanic. So it is really good for that. So hopefully get here. Yep. Once that is up, it is quite a short time, but it's really helpful. He also has guaranteed crits on his first medium, his first light, and his second medium. So that's why medium, light, medium is really good for him. But also because with that attack, you get a guaranteed bleed off of the second medium if you do 3 crits in a row. Some pretty chunky crits. He's very good with suicides because he can shrug them off. If you play him where you put him into primal rage, which is the orange one. Hate Gulk special one. Always catches me. If you get him into primal rage, then he will shrug off the suicides, which is really helpful. And if you have, if you throw a crit before your special attack, all hits on the special are critical. And if the Assassin's Cunning, the purple one, is activated while we throw a special, he does all these hits have a chance to have a critical bleed, which are pretty nasty at times. I think the last time I did it with Suicides, it was like 1,000 a tick. I wasn't sold on him when I first got him, so but then he definitely grew on me, and I do really enjoy him now. He's great for the event quest. If I did have him duped and I didn't have a Falcon at 6-star, I probably would think about ranking him up to rank 3. I think he is that good. Let's just survive this. What we're using any revives today? That'd be less than ideal. Evade, look, the Joe fix it. I'm getting flashbacks to the abyss with this guy. He was a big old pain back then. Although I've seen Speeder solo with Rogue, so I wish I had Rogue for that fight. Although I'm not as good a player as him, especially with Rogue, or just in general. Okay, let's Jane Foster this. Down on the pre-fight, this should be pretty quick. Hopefully. I'm saying that now, and it could go really, really badly. It's just got Mighty Charge. I need to remember about that. I should have checked the nose beforehand. Okay, it's just... Okay, this fight actually could be annoying. Oh shit! Encroaching stun got me. Forgot about that. Yeah, this is going badly. This is going really badly. Into our block. Let's just try and get something. Ah. Oops. I'm going to go with Guardian here. This is actually why I brought him, because I thought about the high energy resistance plus block proficiency. He'll I need to not try that intercept, because that is just what got me last time. Guardian's one of my favourite champions. I would love to dupe my 6-star. And I forgot about Encroaching Stun again. I'm having one of those days. Right, so she is unblockable now. Right, come on, attack me. Okay, and I forgot her energy resistance to shock. Shite. This is going well. I never thought Jane Foster would be the one to give me absolute hell. I'm going to be bringing in Gulk next time. What on earth was that? Oh, okay. This is going really well. This is going really, really well. I'm just one of those nights, haven't I? This is what it is. At least Nick Fury has the second life. Remember about Encroaching Stun this time. It was a first. At least with like Fury, I'll be able to not get stunned if I drop into the second life, which is a massive plus. Okay, come on, let's just drop me into it. There we go, and he's gonna kill her. I'm gonna go bring Gulp next time. I'm gonna take your advice, George, and not be such a scrub this time, because that was painful. That was really, really painful. And a hit replay. What's up with me today? A champion can be annoying. Okay, now where is he? And I've got a rank 5 somewhere. That Guardian, like Fury did really well. Torch wasn't great. Maybe other skills here that I could use. You know what? I have not played Crossbones in forever. Let's give him a wee shot. I know he can stop evade at some points, so could be okay. Maybe. Wait and see. That Juggernaut's not looking fun. Mind dynamics, but it's just the same as last time. Let's go. Hitmonkey again. Champion. I face him every single day in Alliance Quest. One of these champions I'm now just bored of seeing. Let's just raise to an SB2. And hopefully champion. Or I can just do that. Wow, I am playing awful tonight. Well, that was just amazing timing that he threw that. It was absolutely hee-haw I could do with that. Wasn't expecting that to be so quick to trigger. Okay, so he's got unstoppable. This should be okay. Actually, bleed on. Get a parry off. We've got Assassin's Cunning and survive. Thankfully, that was just brutal. I think. You know, I'm going to use Crossbones here. Let's see how he does. Might be awful. Can't remember the exact amount of Furies I need to shut off the evade. Yes, it was not a good idea. It just doesn't hit very hard. You could really do with a buff, yeah. Sorry, that is the right word. More just for like maybe damage over time or something like that. That could be good for him. You know, like a Gilly 2099 sort of situation. Because it is good having him not critting. It just, you know, when there's that sort of need, he's a good option. And definitely take that overrun timer down. Make it like Falcons, so it's quick. Because at the moment it's really long. You're just seeing here, I am taking a fair chunk of block damage every time I want to activate it and stop the evades. But he could be in line for a buff soon. He is good. He's just like a wee tweak. I don't think he needs anything major. I'm going to use Nick Fury here. Probably try and drop down to second phase just to deal with her. It's another champion that needs a rework. You know, increase potency of her call it the what's the debuff she puts on you? Oh crap. I can think of what they are. It's the it'll come back to me. But if they increase the potency of them, and you know, if you don't go, you don't have to stay invisible the entire fight just to keep them up. The Dragon Man synergy is really good for her, but you know, her base attack, her base stats could really do with a wee tweak. I'm going to drop into the second phase here and just shut down this evade. Actually, maybe take some Furies up here. Let's go for this way. What happens? I wouldn't mind a 6-star of Nick Fury, that's for sure. He is a good champion. I just don't enjoy the need for, you know, the second phase stuff and being such low health. Because some matchups that can, you know, it means you've got to really play perfect. Because if you do get hit, which I'm, as you've seen, I'm very prone to, then it just makes the fight just a little bit harder. There we go. Those charges weren't dropping, which is interesting, because I thought they would. Right, Falcon, it's time. Deal with this Black Widow. Locked on and shut off her evade mechanics. Wow. Nice wee 20k medium there. And she's binned. That's going pretty well, like overall. Why did I press that? Thing. I think I'll go Nick Fury for this. She is going to be a pest. Definitely be a pest. At least we can keep his rock stacks down with the mediums. I'm going to drop into second life here, just so I can start doing regular hits. Like one thing, there we go. He's one of these champions that, yeah, I think will always be annoying. Obviously, you can use, you know, likes of She-Hulk against him and whatnot, but he's still a pest. He was really annoying on Protect. When that was a thing, he just took so much block damage at times. Especially when he threw these specials. Right, what I'm going to do is once this is gone, I'm going to throw this SP3 and hopefully do some nice damage. And shoot him in the face. So protection should be up now. I'm just going to keep doing medium. Meant to evade that, but oh well. Protection is triggering because I'm doing so much damage. That's why I was worried about using a different character, was triggering that all the time and having to worry about his rock stacks. But here we can just do this. This might kill him. There we go. What was that? 30k hit. Nice. Nice killing blow. I think we're just about at the boss. Go. Let's. Stream's going a wee bit longer than I actually thought it would, even after the boss rush. Having fun. I am liking this new skill Cavalier node. I think it's a lot better than the previous one, which was just, it wasn't that fun. Just gonna do some damage to my block. Yep. This might kill him, hopefully. And boom, he's gonna melt to these bleeds, but we're just gonna slap him in the face and put him in the bin. But let's hope this Jane Foster goes a little bit better than the last one, because that was not very fun. Also didn't help that I was playing horribly. Just need to remember about encroaching stun. That's the big thing that got me last time. Gulk should be pretty good for this. Right, so that's encroaching stun is coming up in a wee second. Uh-oh. Well, that was a bit lucky. Timing was just terrible there for that. I am not on my game tonight. And I forgot about the stupid thingamajiggy mechanic. Mighty charge. At least we get the time of encroaching stun alright this time. Go and throw it, there we go. Okay. So this, no stun sadly. Let's get her to an SP2 again, it's just so much easier to evade. She is going to be unblockable now. Which could be a problem. Uh oh. Right. Okay. That was not the smartest of moves, but we survived just. That was. Oops. Yeah, that was a bit of a foolish play. It's kind of hard to use Gladiator Hulk there because he does not really. He doesn't hit hard enough without the shock on him. I'm going to use Falcon here because if I remember rightly, he does stop the thorns damage. Or at least I hope he does. I like how the you get the Furies and the cruelties stacking up when you've got him here. And he's down. That was super quick. Super good for this node. And now we got Quake. I think I'm going to use Hit Monkey here. I just don't fancy charging back. Charging my my block off. That's what I wanted to avoid. But me being a dafty. That was one charge. It's like a 3% chance. Ugh. This is not going well. Wasn't holding block there and she goes and quakes me. That's sneaky. She's going to melt now. That was not the best of plays. And uh-oh. Sasquatch might be a bit of a problem. Let's go Falcon, because he actually might shut off the regen. I think he does. And like last time, hopefully this is a super quick fight. I've only got, I think he's shutting off the what do you call it? The Furies and the Cruelty stacking up. He's got his okay, let's get locked on again. We hit SB2. At least the Furies are going up a little bit. My range was off there. Uh-oh. That healing is going to be annoying. I'm going to wait this out. Let's get a big bleed on him. Get a nice intercept. And he's down. That could have been nasty. It was a bit longer than I wanted it to be. Right. Daredevil should be okay, I think. Back to Hit Monkey. I think he'll be alright. Maybe just don't do what I did there. Let's wait out this timer. Now we've got Assassin's Cunning up, he can't evade. Nice critical bleed there, though. Of course I didn't have Assassin's Cunning up and he evades. That was not my smartest of plays ever. Although it's been that sort of night. But we survive and on to the next one. How have I not died more? I'm just playing so bad today. Quite glad I have not used any revives yet. Quite surprised actually that I've not used any revives either. Do have a fair few in the overflow at the moment. You know, with every bit of content complete bar the event quest, they do end up stacking up. That was my own fault there. I had ended on a medium and tried to do another one. This is not going to do that much damage. Played the forgotten god really. Don't really see him getting used very much anymore. I actually got him after the whole blade hype sort of ended. I did get him. What was it, about a year after he popped up? He was amazing. He still is amazing. That's not beat around the bush there. He is still very good. But definitely overshadowed by other skills like Falcon, Nick Fury. That's interesting. I thought that she would have her ability shut down and wouldn't be able to bleed me. Oh well. It's a learning lesson. Dodgy squirrels. keep it at arm's length for just now till I get the locked on back on. Did try to evade that there, but it didn't let me. Nearly forgot how that ends. That would have been nasty because her bleeds are pretty savage if she does connect with them. Let's go. Let's go on to the final fight of the night. After this Jane Foster, I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a productive night. Boss Rush, amazing. I really enjoyed that. Provided you pick the right champions. You know, the first try absolutely did not pick the right champions, but the second time it was a lot better. I had a lot of fun on it. It's not too tough, but still got some really well designed fights. I think my favourite one was probably, I actually really enjoyed the Tiger one. There's a lot to think about on it, and it wasn't too silly. What one was the hardest though? I think probably the Storm Pyramid X one was the hardest. Right, I've forgotten about bloody yep. At least Face Me saved me there from taking all that damage there. That was just an absolute shambles. I think that kind of sums up my night, to be honest. Let's go, Gulk. And I take that to the face. Awesome. Heavy attack. I'm going to say that that shot to the face there was planned. I didn't know she was going to go unblockable, but I didn't mean to do it. It's 22k finish. Awesome. And chapter 1 is done. Yep, 100%. Here we go. I need some T2 Alpha by the truckload. What days today? What is it? What 5 stars is it? Actually, never mind. I'm not even close. I think that's been a productive day. Anyone that's tuning into the stream has enjoyed seeing me mess up a lot. If you did, drop us a wee like, and good luck with the boss rush. Everyone else is still to do it. And we're going to call it a night tonight. See you next stream, which will probably be Thursday, when I'll do chapter 2 of the Cavalier event quest. All the best.